Hey guys, what's going on? It's a Sivers. It's me, obviously. Today we're gonna be doing something a little different. Every time I start a video, I say, hey, we're gonna be doing something a little different today, but it's never really different because it's always different. So that means it's not different. Inception. Anyways, guys, so just to get back on topic, I actually started making this video and it kind of turned into something else. And I kind of really enjoyed it. It's definitely something that had a really big impact on my life. And on top of this, guys, there's going to be some really cool sniper gameplay down below. When I started playing soccer, I sucked. I really did. I started playing when I was really young. I think I was like 2 or 3 when I first touched a soccer ball. You suck at 2 or 3. It's a given. I sucked. I wasn't that good at it. Nobody is. I don't think someone just picks up something and is just completely amazing at it. There are some people that I'm really jealous of, but that doesn't matter. I started playing soccer at a really young age. My dad played soccer, and he really wanted my brother to play soccer, and then he was like, I'm gonna get my daughter in it too. My brother stopped playing soccer around 11, and so then my dad kind of focused all of his attention on me. And I always played with the boys. Like, my dad coached my brother's team for a really long time, and he coached my team for a really long time, and I always practiced with my brother's team, and they were 2 years older than me, and so it just made me just a better player overall, and just playing with guys is just it's a lot faster paced usually. But it's really fun. When you play with people that are better than you, you eventually become better, probably. Unless you just really suck, which would suck. I don't know how you would do that. I was the striker. I was a forward striker, whatever you want to call it. Top of the pyramid person. When they gave me the ball, I would score. I was very good at it. I had just a knack for it. It was really easy to me. I didn't really freak out under pressure. I would just take the ball and score and be like, okay. At first I would really freak out and be really happy and stuff. After scoring over and over and over again, I wanted more. So instead of just getting goals, I would try different ways to get goals. I would be greedy. I would go for tricks. I would go for extremely funny ways just to embarrass the other team. When I was older, I was in high school and I had this really cool game where I went back to help my defense. I was a forward, but I went back, which I probably shouldn't have done, but it all worked out. I stole the ball from some girl, and I got around her really easily, and I went past 6 players. I sprinted all the way down the field and beat 6 players, including the goalie, and I scored. That, to me, was just baffling. I don't know why. I just freaked out. I was like, that is so amazing what I just did there. And it was a bullet, too. Oh my god. I remember that. It was so awesome. Have I ever done that before. And it felt amazing, you know? Because you get around one person, cool. You get around 2 or 3 people at the same exact time, you're probably a little tired. But I went around 6. Not only did I go around 6, I sprinted down the entire field. And so that's exhausting. And I was juking them out. It wasn't like I just ran. It wasn't like they were here and I just kind of ran past them. It was they were in front of me and I had to maneuver around them. I mean, just soccer players in general, they like to run into people. And so jumping around, it's like a jump. Jumping around people isn't fun. I have only one other one that I really loved, and it was we were actually down 3 points. So it was after halftime, we were at a water break. After the water break, I don't know what happened, but I demolished this team in 15, 20 minutes. We were down 3 points and I came back and I scored 1 goal, I scored another, and I scored 1 more. I scored 3 goals back to back to back. They weren't easy goals, they were hard, and I did them all by myself. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I literally did it by myself. That's why this is my favorite game that I ever played. But this game was just so weird because, I just did it all by myself, and I was, the only forward, because, I don't know what they were doing. They were just probably huddling back there. I don't know what they were doing. They were doing something, and I was like a gazelle. I've never done this before. I just want to point this out really quickly. I was sprinting down the field. Just imagine Rachel sprinting. I sprint like this, too. I'm kidding. I was just sprinting down the field, and some girl came up to me, and she knocked my leg out from under me. Right? And I fell. And when I fell, I was trying to take a stride, and she knocked my, right foot out from under me. And my right foot was literally on the ground dragging, with my left foot, planting. And I lifted my body up like a gazelle. And I, just kept running. And everyone was just like, how the hell did you do that? And I was just like, I don't know, but I'm still running. I don't know what I did. It was freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. And so it was just really cool. We actually did end up winning the game. I was going for the 4th goal. Right when I was going for the 4th goal, I was actually so exhausted from running back and forth. You do all that by yourself, you're exhausted. I was so exhausted. I was in the goal. I was in the goal box. I was in the box. And some girl just takes me out really bad. Like, it was like she trucked me. I've only been trucked a few times in my life, but it was kind of like, Rachel was running, and she was like, poof. It was like, poof. She just flattened me. Completely flattened me. And I was very out of it. And I actually was going to take the kick. I was like, no, I'm taking the kick. I got up and I was like, I got all defensive. I was like, I'm taking the kick. I'm taking the kick. I was like trying to like breathe. I was like trying to like, I couldn't breathe, I guess. I actually ended up not taking it because they were like looking at me and like I couldn't really see straight at the time, and so they were like, okay, someone else is gonna take the kick. They thank God they picked like the one person on my team that could actually do a penalty kick. And they scored, thank God, and we won the game, and it was just a really cool time, and it was just I got praised for it for a while, and it was just awesome. And overall, those were just my favorite experiences playing soccer. I don't play soccer anymore. I got offered a few scholarships to play in college, but I wanted to pursue something else. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have no idea what I just talked about. I think I talked about soccer. I think. Make sure to give this video a like down below, and I hope you guys like the new outro/intro. I kind of made it really fast. Just to replace the old one. So let me know your guys' thoughts on the intro down below if you want, or just your thoughts in general. It's like an open box for thoughts down there. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace!
Ain't no place.
Intro.